I was watching Jeff Teague's 520 podcast, and he said that he believes that Jason Kidd was better than Chris Paul. And I agree 100%. It is close because I believe Chris Paul had more offensive gifts than Jason Kidd, but I believe Jason Kidd got the ball out quicker. He wasn't as ball dominant. He was a better defender. And I think people enjoyed playing with Jason Kidd more than they played with Chris Paul. Because Chris Paul would dribble the air out of the ball, pick and roll, and none of the teammates actually liked him. He made teammates better, especially big men when they roll. He'd get you the ball. But what Jason Kidd did for the New Jersey Nets, which was a terrible franchise, he was at the Phoenix Suns, and Stephon Marbury was in New Jersey. New Jersey was the worst team in the league, and Phoenix was kind of all right. And they did a trade. Jason Kidd went to the Nets, and they went to the finals. Not once, but twice. He led a team with no other All-Stars to the finals, getting through the East, beating AI. In the East at that time, you had the Milwaukee Bucks with Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, Big Dog, Glenn Robinson, Tim Thomas. The Boston Celtics had Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker. And so he was taking a team. It was Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles, and he was getting to the finals with that team. And so just I think he made people around him better than Chris Paul did. I believe he got the ball out more. Chris Paul kind of over-dribbled a lot of times. I think Jason Kidd got the ball out. He played faster. And so if I was a player, I'd rather play with Jason Kidd. And I think his defense and his rebound and his stealing ability, was just better than Chris Paul. Chris Paul was a better scorer, better shooter. But I would go with Jason Kidd. Now, Chris Paul was great. It ain't like it's a landslide. And so if I had an all-time point guard list who I have ever saw, I would say Steph, Magic, Isaiah, Stockton. Then you got Jason Kidd, Chris Paul. They go back to back to me. Then you got Gary Payton. And so they all is high ranked on my list. So it's not me downplaying Chris Paul, but me personally, I think Jason Kidd just got the ball out of his hands quicker, and he was a better defender, and I just think he was a better teammate. And so that's why I would say Jason Kidd. I'm out.